Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Alexa, and in today's video, why did I do that with my hair? In today's video, I hopefully am going to be reading 5 books in 5 days, or more than that. Well, at least for 5 days, I'm going to try to read at least a book a day. So basically, how this video started is me deciding that I want to get better at filming reading vlogs. Like, honestly, I like reading vlogs. I like reading books for, like, certain books for videos. But I tend to, if I'm being honest, I tend to have trouble reading books for, like, videos. And not reading the books, but, like, just the whole video, like, filming, trying to edit it, and updating. It's just quite hard for me. And I was like, let's just film this video, because why not? You know, there's nothing stopping me from this. And yeah, so this video will be starting tomorrow, so Friday, and going until the day before this video is released, which is Tuesday, I think. Yeah. And yeah, so I will be right now taking you through all of the books that I want to read. So first, we have 2 rereads, which is King of Wrath by Ana Huang, because the second book in the series is coming out next Thursday. And then we have Book Lovers by Emily Henry, because not only her next book is coming out Tuesday, but this book is so spring. Like, it's just how I explain this book. It gives off spring vibes, and I need that. Let's just ignore the fact that I just dropped that book on the floor. It's not damaged. Like, it's perfectly fine, but I just dropped it because it slipped out of my hands. Basically, I need the spring vibes because spring isn't springing right now in Canada. After that, we have Kiss the Sky, I was about to say Fuel of Fire, by Krista and Becca Ritchie. This is the 5th book, if you read them like in the recommended order of the Addicted Calloway series. I'm reading this because Hot House Flower is really, like, re-releasing in, like, published. Like, the published version is re-releasing in June. And I was like, this has been on my TBR for every single month for the past, like, 4 months. So this needs to be read. Like, it's not a want, it's a need. And I mean, I love Rose and I love Connor. Like, I love Connor. He's one of the many loves of my life. So I was like, why not? Then we have our last physical book. I'm putting a lot of options so I can decide to read whatever I want, because I can decide what I want whenever it makes it easier to mood read, you know? Next we have Arch Enemies by Marissa Meyer. This has been on my TBR for most months for the past 2 years. I have a problem, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I really need to read this. I'm 50 pages in, so it's really not that bad. It's like a quick read. Like, the text is huge. But yeah, and it's a fast-paced book as well. Okay, and now for the Kindle books, I want to read, some of my options are Daughter of No Worlds by Carissa Broadbent. This one was recommended. Well, it wasn't recommended to me, but, like, I saw it on Sarah Crowley's channel, so I was like, why not add it to my TBR, because it's never ending. And then the next book is also on my TBR because of Sarah and Destiny, and it is Forever and Ever by Lucy Score. I cannot remember what it's about. I just know that it's a Lucy Score book, and I've loved all of the ones that I read so far. Next we have A Touch of Darkness by, I don't know who the author is, I cannot remember, but it's just been on my TBR forever. I was like, oh, I'll read it if it's available. And the first 2 books are on Kindle Unlimited, which I did not know. And what else? Do I have anything else? Let me check. So the author of, the author of A Touch of Darkness is Scarlett Sinclair. We have Daisy Hates by Jessa Hastings. This is the second book in the Magnolia Parks universe. I read the first one a few weeks ago. We have Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark. I love the cover, by the way, like this cover. It's gorgeous. We have The Distraction by Morgan Elizabeth. This is only on my TB. I'm only reading this one because I want to read the 5th book in that series, which is The Playlist, because apparently it's all full of Taylor Swift references, and I will read 4 books before I even get to the Taylor Swift book because I love Taylor Swift, and apparently you need to read the other books. And lastly, we have The Curse of the Wolf King by Tashania Odette. Tashania Odette? I don't know. But it's the first book in a series that's like all about like fairy tales. So yeah, let's get into this reading vlog. Okay, hello guys. So just a little reading update. It's currently Sunday. Yesterday I read I fully read It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey, and I also read the 2nd book in the Lana Meyer series. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I'm gonna give my full reviews of the books at the end, but I both enjoyed those books. Like, I really enjoyed both of those books. I mean, Happened One Summer was a reread, but you know, who cares? But yeah, today I'm probably gonna continue the Lana Meyer series. I can't remember the actual name of the series. But yeah, I will update you guys probably tomorrow morning because I'm just gonna read until I fall asleep. Hello, so little reading update. Last night I read book 3 and 4 of the Lana Meyer series. First of all, ignore how my hair looks today. I think it's the humidity in the air. It's been raining today and yesterday, so I look like Hagrid. My hair gets very frizzy when it's humid, so yeah, that is why. But I really enjoyed it. I rated them both 5 stars, I think. Yeah, I did, and I'm gonna finish that series today. Now what I'm gonna do is I have some homework to do. I just cleaned my room a bit, and while doing homework, I'm gonna listen to the audiobook of Weather Girl by Rachel Lynn Solomon, because it's been on my TBR forever, and it was available on Libby. It was like available now, so I decided to read it. So yeah, I'll update you guys later. Okay, so it is currently 9:30 on Monday. I made it through about 40% of the audiobook of Weather Girl by Rachel Lynn Solomon, but I decided to DNF it for now. Not forever, but just for now, because I couldn't get into it. For me, like, it takes a very like captivating book for me to get into an audiobook, or like a reread of a book, like re-listening to a book that I love. Like, I don't know, I think it was We'll Always Have Summer. I don't know. Last year I reread the last book in the Summer I Turned Pretty series. So like, it really takes a very intense book or like a reread for me to actually listen to an audiobook, and that one was just, I'd love to read it like as a paperback or like ebook or whatever, but just as an audiobook it's not captivating enough for me. Also, I'm really sorry that there isn't any like montages of like me reading. It's just because most of the reading that I've been doing is in bed in my pajamas and like just lying down, and that would be boring. So I'll try to film some more tomorrow afternoon. But I'm probably gonna finish the Lana Meyer series. No, I am gonna finish the Lana Meyer series tonight. I'm not completely sure yet of what I'm gonna read tomorrow. Might read either Thrive or Arch Enemies. I will see, or I might decide to read another Kindle book. Wow, I will have only read 1 physical book if that's the case. Who cares, you know? Sometimes I need to binge series. Oh wait, actually, I might decide to read Powerless or whatever the first Elsie Silver, like, Montana, whatever books, because, I don't know, I love small town romances and it's spring. I don't know, I want a small town romance because that's the best book for spring. But yeah, I'll update you guys tomorrow morning on what the book I decide to get is. To read. Okay, so I'm about to basically this morning I started Curse of the Wolf King by Tashania Odette, I think, and I'm really liking it. I'm 90 pages in and I'm gonna finish it in one sitting now, so yeah. So currently this is the this is better. This is the end of the video. I'm just gonna give you a quick review of the books I read. Basically, I read the 4 last books in the Alana Meyer series. I'm gonna put them here. I think I gave the second one 4 stars. And then third, fourth, and fifth, I gave 5 stars. It was amazing. I loved it. It was so good. And I mean, yes, I know they're pretty short books, and I did read only 5 books in total, even though I wanted to read more. Even though the title of the series is 5 and 5, like 5 books in 5 days, but you know, whatever happens, happens. I also read It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. I loved it because it was a reread, and I had read it before, you know, hence the name reread. But yeah, I gave it a 5 stars as well. I think 4 or 5 stars. I can't remember what rating I gave it, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing if you aren't already, because I hate to say this, but I've noticed on my analytics that 90% of you are not, like, who watch my videos are not subscribed. So if it's because there's a type of video you want me to do and you're not subscribed yet, or like if there's, yeah, just comment down what type of video you want me to do, or I don't know, subscribe if you like my content. Yeah, I hope you have a nice rest of, wait, I forgot to say something. I know, sorry for the chaos of this outro. It's just I forgot to plan what I was gonna say. But basically, if you want more of my content, go check out my Instagram, my TikTok, all my like socials in my bio. I hope you have a nice rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. So yeah, bye.